You need an estate plan more than Warren Buffett does. Do you think only rich people need estate planning? Well, here's a story that proves otherwise. John, he wasn't wealthy. In fact, all he had to his name, besides his clothes, his car, and his computer, was $10,000 in a checking account. He didn't have an estate plan, well, because he assumed estate planning was only for the rich. Then one day, John got injured on the job. He became incapacitated and was unable to manage his finances on his own. The medical bills were piling up, and the only way to pay them was by accessing the funds in his checking account. John's adult daughter, his only living relative, tried to access the account on his behalf to pay his bills, but the bank told her she did not have legal authority to access the account. By the way, if John was married and his wife's name had not been on the account, the bank would have told his wife the same thing, believe it or not. John's daughter did eventually get access to the account, but only after going through a time-consuming court process called living probate. John's daughter had to go to court and get court permission before she could act on her father's behalf and get access to his financial accounts so she could pay his bills. That took a lot of time and ate up a good chunk of the $10,000. A financially wealthy person would have been unscathed if this happened to them. John's daughter, however, lost money to court filing fees and attorney's fees, and she lost time at work, and she was extremely stressed throughout the process. Incredible as it sounds, it was exponentially more important for John to have an estate plan in this case than billionaire Warren Buffett. It's a heartbreaking example of how quickly things can get messy without basic planning in place, and how the importance of estate planning has little to do with how much money you have and everything to do with how easeful you want to make things for the people you love. If you're interested in learning how estate planning can benefit your family, start by scheduling a family wealth planning session with a personal family lawyer near you. There's no one-size-fits-all solutions, just a heart-centered, counseling-based process to help you decide on the right plan for yourself and the people you love.